What do you get when no, seriously, man, this isn't a joke. I really don't Damn, he looks just like you.
Ah, you dirty, dirty little pumpkin rumpers, you. How do you like my newest jack-o'-lantern, boys and girls? Every day we get closer. Welcome to episode 30 of Chats with Vlad. Through timing, and through patience, and through more than just a little bit of luck, boys and girls. Old Vlad's timed it up. So tomorrow, on October 31st, Halloween, Vlad will have Chats with Vlad, episode 31. You like that, don't you, boys and girls? Ah, yes, indeed. I wanted to make tonight about things that bump in the night and creepy coolies. And I wanted to make it about mysticism and witches and black Sabbaths. Oh, I wanted to make tonight so special, boys and girls. But the Democratic Party, they wouldn't let me do it. Tonight's gonna be a different kind of creepy, as in democratic creepy. But I promise you, tomorrow, on All Hallows Eve, boys and girls, there will be no political discussions. But the things I heard tonight I couldn't ignore. And as for tomorrow, there will be no political discussions unless World War III breaks out. And don't laugh, boys and girls, because that could actually happen. First, let me bring up that I am overjoyed. I am beyond words. I'm speechless, speechlessly happy. But we know that's not the truth. I'm never speechless. Elon Musk bought Twitter. He came in carrying a sink. And he left firing 75% of the people responsible for censoring. He fired 3 CEOs too, including the one who banned Trump from Twitter. Oh, so sorry. I hope the door hits her where the good Lord split her. Let me tell you a couple jokes real quick, boys and girls. A couple jokes, and then we're going to get into the not-so-funny part of the night. How do you catch a bra? Why? With a booby trap, of course. How do you make a hormone? Kick her in the cunt. Another acceptable answer would have also been, don't pay her. Yes indeed, yes indeed. How do you catch a one-of-a-kind rabbit, boys and girls? You sneak up on it. One last one, boys and girls, for the evening. Vulture went to an airport to catch a plane while he was boarding. The stewardess looked at him because he boarded carrying 2 dead raccoons on, and she looked at him sternly and said, "I'm sorry, sir, but you're only allowed 1 carrion per passenger." You get it, boys and girls? Carrion. So, like I was saying earlier, boys and girls, now we get to the creep part of the night. First off, though, I want to bring up Paul Pelosi. You see, there's some things wrong with this story. The Democrats are trying to blame it on Republicans. But somehow I don't think a white Canadian with stinky dreadlocks who's a nudist who lives at a hippie house that has a gay pride flag on his lawn is a Republican. That's A. B, Paul, why don't you explain to us why he was naked at your home and when you made the 911 call, allegedly? When you made that 911 call, we were told that you said your friend was having an episode. Now, if some crazy guy broke into my house naked, trying to hammer me with a hammer, I think the 911 call goes something more like, "Help, this motherfucker's crazy, get him off me." Well, actually, it's not true. If he broke into my house, I would dispatch him. And trust me when I say this is the least of your concerns if you break in. You might not be able to tell this, but Vlad's 6'2", 260 pounds of muscle. Thus, why you see those. Anyway, I digress. A lot of people are saying that Nancy Pelosi helped stage this. Maybe A, she was trying to take her husband out. Maybe B, it was to help with the midterm elections. Or maybe it was his gay lover, allegedly, and he got mad at him. Either way, none of this is making any sense and it's all bullshit. But I'll tell you what, it wasn't anyone MAGA. The only thing that I'm sad about is that Nancy hadn't been home. Now on to the main meat and potatoes of the night. Indeed, 9 drones attacked the Black Sea Russian fleet, aiming for their headquarters, which is on one of their big warships. A minesweeper and that warship were damaged. The minesweeper lightly, and I'm not sure about the headquarters ship. I know it was damaged, but I don't know the severity. But it was a nighttime attack. They attacked by air and by sea. You see, these drones weren't just aerial drones. They were the type that go through the water also. Indeed. Ukraine still hasn't said anything one way or the other about this, but Russia says now that ships that are trying to do merciful deeds like bring grain and blood from the Red Cross and all the people that might try to help wartime victims are now in danger of getting shot by their Air Force and by their Navy. Good job, Ukraine. Minimal damage and fucking major repercussions, you fucking morons. And we're all gonna have to pay for this, you know that, right? Plus, on top of that, Russia let out that they heard that the UK had a hand in destroying the Nord Stream 2 pipeline. That's not very good either, boys and girls. No, indeed, it's not. And unfortunately, this is just another brick in the wall. Not to steal from Pink Floyd, I mean. Indeed. So many bad things. Yeah, the HQ of the Black Sea Fleet was the target, they said. Bad things are on the horizon, boys and girls. Bad things. It'll be nice to take a break from all this bad news tomorrow. And just a good old-fashioned Halloween show. But before I leave you for tonight, boys and girls, I want you to think about this. We've all already seen what the Democrats are willing to do to win. But I want you to think about this, boys and girls. We all know that a red wave is coming. But do you think the Democrats are just going to let that happen? Do you think they're just not going to cheat? They're not going to use fake votes? They're not going to have dead people vote for them and change your early vote? What you need to do, boys and girls, is I need you to think about this. Think about what you can do. Think about what you can do to make this a fair election. My spouse and I, we won't be voting until about the day of the vote. Oh yes. And we're going to be watching at the ballots with our phones at the ready for any cheating. But we don't live in a state like that. I think we'll be okay. It's other places like Pennsylvania that need to worry. And Georgia. Yes, Georgia. Boys and girls, I want you to think about this. If the Democrats aren't willing to take the loss like they have coming to them, what will we do then? What will you do then? Think about it. Indeed, think about it.
So, this big old clown baby anyway. Make pumpkin As for you, you better like, subscribe, and don't forget to hit the notification bell. Get more of this with you, pumpkin too.